guys, I'm now taking you on a little neighborhood tour on my neighborhood here in San Francisco. There isn't really much else to do these days. Everybody's pretty much indoors. But I want to show you guys some of the beautiful Victorian homes that we have in my city. So enjoy the little tour. I'm going to give you some of the nicest houses in San Francisco. One thing I really love about houses here in San Francisco is that like they have autonomy. Like if they want to paint their driveway like a beautiful like mural like this. I've never seen anything like this in Europe, but in San Francisco we're very kind of like open-minded about like the color of our houses. You know, they're kind of new, I guess, compared to like the European houses. So the owners can have like much more autonomy about colors. This is a church that actually I know very well. I used to do it, well, not do events at this church, but I used to go to many of these churches' events. And I just like the building. It's very, very beautiful. And right next to it you see some more houses that look so amazing. I can't get as close as I would like, as I'd have to walk out in the street, but you get to kind of see how massive and gorgeous these houses are and how unique they are. You can see this one. This is one of the most beautiful ones in this area. These two actually. I really like the color of the one on the right. It's kind of like a light pink cream color. The one on the left is massive and you can see the top. The roof had that like little crown thing. It's really awesome. We love color in America, in California specifically. Like look at this amazing green building like that right here. It's really lovely. This is a rather new complex. Sorry for the background noise of somebody doing some work, but you can kind of see this new complex. It's I love the color of it, the orange and white and kind of like grayish color. So I thought it would be definitely worth mentioning in my vlog so you guys can see it. I don't know exactly what kind of building it is. I think maybe just a regular apartment building, probably so. The best thing about houses in San Francisco is you can pretty much choose whatever color you want to paint them. It's not like in some parts of Europe where I was at, like they were, if you want to paint your house a different color, you have to paint all your neighbors' houses a different color, which I think is kind of crazy. It sounds a little bit too socialist for me. Like, why can't people decide what color they want their house to be on their own? They shouldn't have to paint their neighbors' houses. That doesn't make sense. I love this one. The color of it is just absolutely crazy, but great. We have like a lot of houses that are really kind of odd colors, and I kind of like that because it gives the neighborhood a little bit of uniqueness, you know, and then every owner has the autonomy to do what they want with their apartment and their own house. And I think that's pretty necessary, you know, in these days and times. Maybe it's the American in me. I think everybody should make their own decisions about what to do, but to me, some of the I love seeing the historical buildings in Europe, but so many of them look the same, and you know, they don't really keep some of them up so well in certain countries, and they're not allowed to do a lot to them because, you know, they're like historical landmarks. And these houses are very, you know, young in comparison, but yeah, but I like the way that people have the ability to decide for themselves what kind of color they want. This is one of my favorite Chinese restaurants called Kung Food. I've been ordering a lot from them actually because they deliver to your house, of course, and they have really good Mongolian chicken, which is one of my favorite dishes from them. This is one of my local stores called Green Earth. It has like produce, bulk food, and vitamins, kind of like a health food store. They have a lot of nice things. My favorite teas, I can get it here. Some of my favorite meats, they have a nice deli, and it's really a nice little store. I'm not going to pop in and record inside, but just wanted to show you the outside. We're now on Divisadero Street, which is a pretty major street in San Francisco. There's a bus that comes down here, the 24, and it's not quite as homely as the other places I was taking you. This is definitely more like commerce. They have like a lot of restaurants and lots of stuff that's closed now because of the whole corona thing. But you know, when it's open, it's bustling, you know. But now it's kind of, you know, slow, and lots of places are boarded up, and there's not a lot going on. So I thought it would be a good time to take a tour because, you know, there's not that much going on. Definitely worth mention. This is Bar Crudo. It's all boarded up because of the quarantine, but someone took it among themselves to paint murals on the boards. It's really impressive. Let me take you for a better view. You can see them both together. I just love the amazing talent we have here in the city. It really is impressive.